Today is September 11th. I remember it poignantly. I walked in, it was the NFL day off, and Michelle and I went into a Walmart to do some shopping. And it was empty. And Walmarts are never empty in North Carolina. It just doesn't happen. And we looked up on the screen and saw the second plane hitting the World Trade Center. And I remember my little sister was actually in the White House that day. And people were talking about the next planes were targeting the White House, and we didn't know what targets were next, and the Pentagon was hit. And it was a day that I think Alan Jackson memorialized well when he said the world stopped turning. I think for many of us, everything stopped. And about 8 hours later, I was able to confirm my sister was okay, and she, been in the basement of the White House and made it out. But I sat on my back dock in our little condo, and I remember I just started crying because the reality that for so many, their little sister didn't make it out that day. They had a loved one who they weren't going to see again. They weren't going to speak to again. And our vision, our mission as an organization to love and value people, I think, is highlighted on days like today when we need to be cognizant of the people that God's put in our life. And we want to love them and let them know they are loved and value them. And man, it makes, for me, just all the more important a community like this that really takes time to recognize the beauty and the value and the weight of every person, every human. And while our nation is far from perfect, it's ours. And we're citizens of it, and we're called to make it better, to protect it, to defend it, and to make ourselves the best and I think healthiest community that we can be by, I think, extending love and care to one another.